Hi. Sorry, I didn't realise it was working. But yes. Okay, so this is the newish me. Didn't really have much choice. But yes, we will not go into that. Where shall I start? Oh, I'll give you a little bit of trivia. So, uh, I go for walks. Well, let me rephrase that. Dad forces me to go for walks, and yeah, when we go for walks, I usually wear my hood, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then I take my hood off, and I go like, I go like that, and people are like, ooh, I'll give right away to her. So I always get given right away to. I reckon that's pretty cool. And that's my little bit of trivia. Yeah. Okay. So, I guess I don't know what to say. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I'll take you through the surgery. Idiot me. Okay, so yes, I had the big operation there, like down there. I don't know how to get to it, wouldn't have a clue, don't really care much when I should. Oh, no, I said that wrong. I do care. I really do, but it doesn't fascinate me. Anyway, that one took about 6 hours. So yeah, but I had heaps of doctors there, and I was asleep. Don't remember a thing. So comforting. Then what? Oh yes. Then I had my second operation, which, if the first operation went to plan, this wouldn't have happened. But the first operation, everything went well. The stitches came out a bit early. Yeah, Mum and Dad have their theories about that, but we won't go into that. Anyway, when I was in surgery for the big operation, because I had too much spinal fluid in my brain, and it was like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it just, too much spinal fluid. End of story. So I needed a drain in my head. Fun! And in surgery for that one, first operation, it was working. Everything was fine. Then got out of surgery. They tried to do it, and it was working. For the first couple of days, it was working. Yay! Then it didn't work, and I had to go back to theatre, and they had to do something. I forget what that was. I wasn't exactly with it. So they did something, and they fixed that problem up. Then I got an infection in my spine. That was bundles of fun. And that's kind of, well, yeah, that's the reason why I was in hospital as long as I was, because the infection wouldn't go away, and they didn't know how to treat it. And also when they sent away like, I had to have lots of lumbar punctures, and when they took the spinal fluid out, they sent a small portion away to all the different hospitals up at Sydney. Now, all of them, well, I don't know the results from all of them, but most of them sent back that everything looks fine. She's a healthy young girl. That is because of the medication I was on, and I was on really strong medication. Trust me, it was strong. I refused to eat. I didn't eat for like a long time. But don't worry, my appetite is back. It is definitely back. I don't eat as much as I used to, but we won't go into that. Anyway, and then that leads me to the third surgery. So after the second surgery, I had an MRI, one of many MRIs, and they saw an abscess, and they thought, yay, we found the reason why she's getting an infection. We'll send you to theatres. So I went to theatre again, and they took the abscess out and washed it out with vancomycin and some other peroxide I forget the name of. Yay. Yeah. And yeah, you could definitely feel it. Definitely, but it's only brain surgery. What's the big deal? But yeah, there's some kind of biggish news I have to tell you, so you should probably sit down. So, you know how I was telling you it was a benign tumour? I was wrong. They sent samples away of the tumour, and it is actually a brain tumour. So, it's malignant. Malignant. That's such a funny word that you really don't want to hear. But yes, it's a malignant brain tumour, which means I am booked in for stereotactics for the next 5.5 weeks of my life. Yay! I'm so positive. No, I've become a very cynical person. It's terrible. It's a real terrible thing. But yes, we won't go into that. So that's the next little adventure I have to go through. Stereotactics, but stereotactics, pardon me, is the best news I have heard, and oh my god, I am going over time. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it just means they treat less of an area, so I get less radiation. Yay! What else? Oh, I swear like a trooper, and I cry my eyes out in anything. Like Australian Story was on, I cried my eyes out at that. But yeah, apart from that, can't tell the difference. I'm still the same Beth. A lot more cynical. A lot more... I don't know. Different. Yeah. I suppose I'm not the same. I'm different. It's like a whole new leaf has turned. Voila! The new Beth is here. So, yes. I just gotta work on everything, and I will see you, hopefully, very soon. Bye!